am updating you from at home today. School was crazy, so I didn't end up filming there. We are prepping for a snowpocalypse. Okay, sorry, I got distracted by a cat. It's outside in the back, and I really want her, or him, or whoever. Yeah, so anyway, today was a good day, but like I said, we are prepping for the snowpocalypse. That makes me really, really sad because tomorrow is the first day of spring, and I was really looking forward to, I don't know, warmer weather. And we are supposed to get between, I think, 8 and like 15 inches of snow over the next like 2 or 3 days. I'm trying not to think about it because it's gonna make me sad. So I ended up just coming home because, like I said, it was a crazy day. And not crazy bad, just like all over the place, and being that everybody is like pretty much assuming that we're gonna have either a snow day or at the very least an early dismissal tomorrow, it was a little nuts. We did the Easter egg hunt with 2 of my groups today. I actually did it with the preschool that I go to, and then also with my social skills group at this afternoon, and it actually went over really well. What I did for the morning class is I cut up stickers and I put them in the Easter eggs, and like I said, I had 2 of every color. So I had 2 different sets of eggs, like ones were pastel and then ones were like primary colors. So it ended up working out where I was able to get 2 of each egg, 1 egg to give to the child so they knew what to find. So basically what I did was I assigned every kid a color, because I knew that if I just kind of made it a free-for-all of like find your Easter eggs, like some of the higher kids would have found like all of them and some of the lower kids wouldn't have gotten any. So I gave every kid a color and then I hid the corresponding color. So they had 1 to hold with them just to like find the same, and then the other ones were hidden around the room. I learned that you definitely can hide them in plain sight and it will still be a challenge for the kids, because I was super worried that like I wasn't doing a good job hiding them because they were basically all sitting out. Because while I was hiding them, I also realized that I have to remember where I hid them, and well, you know, not the greatest at remembering things. So a lot of them I just like stuck out so I could see them, and I was like, oh, they're gonna hate this. It's gonna be so easy to find. And honestly, it wasn't. Even like the highest kids in the class were having difficulty. So I think it's a skill that everybody can kind of work on. But anyway, for those kids, I'd put stickers in the egg that I hid. So when they found it, they opened it and they had something small. I remember I touched base, last week, the week before, I don't know, maybe I didn't even film it, but I was worried about, like, I wanted to put something in the eggs, but I didn't want it to be too small to where it could be a choking hazard. Initially I was gonna get like the cute little like themed erasers, but like I said, choking hazard, some of the kids put everything in their mouth, and I didn't want it to be unsafe. And a lot of the other stuff I couldn't fit in there, and I don't like to put candy or anything. That went really well, like I said, and it went well in the afternoon. And honestly, I think that you could do that with literally all of your groups. Like kindergarten, you could probably keep it out pretty much in plain sight, 1st grade even. But like as you get older, you're obviously gonna have to be more ingenious with your hiding areas. So if you have a big room, that would be a really cool activity. I know there's only like a week until spring break, and I know most people are getting hit with snow left and right, but just saying, it's a cute idea. Even if it's not for this year, save it for next year. But that was most of what I did today. I had coloring eggs, didn't really get to those. The story I had, Marley and the Great Easter Egg Hunt, I had to improvise and read with some of my groups because I tried to read it with my first group, and I didn't even finish the book in the 20 minutes. It's such a long book that I kind of was just going through the pictures at some points, and I was just like, let's talk about like what's going on based on the illustrations. Super cute book to go with it, just a little too long. Like, do not recommend reading it the entire way through. And then for my articulation kids, I did the bunny crunch activity where I have a bunny outline and the children have to cut out the carrots with the words on them and then glue them into the bunny's stomach because he ate all of the carrots. That's going really well. I did find out that I have to like cut them for the kids. I didn't get to see my older kids today because they were benchmark testing, but up to my 2nd grade kids, I had to cut them because it was just taking far too long. And also I wanted to cut them off in strips so I could make sure I knew that we would be able to finish the ones that we had cut off, so that this way there were no stray pieces. But they did really well. They love that. We're gonna finish that and then color it in this week. And then, like I said, we are going to do, oh goodness, jumping jack. Hopefully Wednesday and Thursday if we have school. If we don't end up having school, I'll probably just skip the rest of the bunny crunch and we'll just move right to jumping jack on Thursday, just because that's the fun game. That's the game that the kids love, and I do want to give them like some fun stuff to do before we break for vacation. I think that's pretty much it. I think that's my update. I will check in with you guys tomorrow, probably. Like I said, I'll probably just be a short update, especially if we don't end up having school. But yeah, hope everybody's having a good Monday. Y'all, I did it. This one came out way better than last night's, and also my entire house is not filled with smoke and steam from the wok. So this is amazing. Definitely my new favorite. Not terrible to make, especially since it's like frozen chicken. Shh, we'll pretend like I made it. But I'm super excited. Good morning, friends. Yes, I put on the same comfy clothes that I was wearing yesterday afternoon because it is in fact a snow day and it is gross outside and really, really rainy and like sleety. In fact, spin you around, my deck is already covered in a thin layer of slush. We are supposed to get, I don't know, like I think 10 inches now, up between like 6 and 10. It's supposed to transfer over to complete snow at around 8 rather than this like rain, sleet, grossness. But they did cancel school today, which is good because they said that no matter what, we don't lose spring break. If we miss today and tomorrow, then they're just gonna pull it from bank time and we don't have to make it up at all. But if we do miss any more than the 2 days, we will have to tack it on at the end of the school year, which it is what it is. I'm planning to clean the main level today and then get some work done, finish up progress reports because those are supposed to go home Thursday. I think I only have like 2 more. One didn't save and one, the OT or the PT accidentally put their information in my slot, so I just have to go back and fix that. Other than that though, it's gonna be a pretty cozy day. I really want to, maybe if I have time, or probably tomorrow if we're off because it's not a huge deal, is to spend more time up in the office cleaning that out. I did order 2 of the Michaels Recollections storage drawers yesterday because they are 60% off, I believe, until Saturday. They're sold out at my Michaels, of course, so I did have to order them offline. And then there was another 10% off coupon that Honey found, which was not gonna hate it. So I ended up getting both of them for like $64, which is pretty great since they're like $90 each in general. But we're gonna see. People are having like horrible things to say about them, and like other ones have mixed reviews. Other ones say if you're not putting anything in them that's heavy, they're good, but like don't expect to be able to like put a lot of stuff in them. So I'm gonna see. I think I only need 1 anyway, but 9 times out of 10, the larger items that I've bought from Michaels have always been damaged. Hopefully they aren't damaged, but if one is, I have the other one and then I can just return it. I didn't want to run the risk of needing a second one and then having to pay full price for it because they are definitely not worth $90. But we will see. Hopefully those come. I think they're supposed to come next week, but like I said, I'm really trying to amp up my office area. I still do have to order the office chair. That's like the progress update for the office upstairs. Hopefully it gets done soon. Anyway, I'm gonna go make some breakfast. I'm gonna go get started on some work. I'm gonna hope that this is not disgusting for a really long time. update. It is really starting to come down now. My back deck is completely covered. Hey guys, a long time no talk. We actually had 3 snow days. I think I filmed the first one and then the other 2. Nothing good was happening, so we didn't do it. But it is Friday today, the day before spring break. We have made it. I feel like a normal human. I put effort into my look today, and I kind of feel like a vampire slayer. I don't know why. Maybe it's like the black and burgundy. I'm not sure. We are back at school for the one day before spring break, so that'll be great. I'm excited for that. It's needed. Although this nice little preview spring break, I didn't hate it. I have an IEP meeting this morning at 8:30, so in like 20 minutes, because wasn't made aware of it until just now. So I put my stuff in, and then we're gonna go do that one. And then I'm evaluating a 2-year-old, 3-year-old today, just for articulation. So once the IEP meeting's done, I'm just gonna pull all that stuff. She's coming at 10, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And then we are going to finish up a lot of the notes that we're doing today, because I don't want to have to bring those home over break. I'm trying to get as much done today as I can, and I'm probably going to end up staying late today because I have to go out to probably like an hour away from me, but from here it's only like 40 minutes, so I figured I would just stay and then just leave from here. So I'm gonna go grab the stuff for my IEP meeting and get this show on the road. Hey guys, I just wanted to share some really great news. It literally just happened. My teacher friend called me down to her room because one of the kiddos in her class that I work with finally today, for the very first time ever, answered yes/no questions independently of anybody else. We write it on a whiteboard for him, and we put yes on one side, no on the other, and usually he will just read the question and then read yes and no but not choose one, and today he read it and picked one, and he did it for her. And then when I went down to see him, I tried one and he did it for me too. We were making bunny ears in her class, and I asked him if he wanted the red crayon, thinking that he would have wanted the blue one instead, but he did choose the red crayon, and he said yes, he wanted the red one, and that just made my SLP heart so happy. And I feel like all of my teacher people and my school peeps will know like this feeling. So I just wanted to come on here and share that. That totally made my day. I'm so ready to start off spring break on a good foot. It is dismissal now, so that's why it's a little crazy. But I just wanted to share one of my success stories, because I feel like sometimes you go a long time without having anything major like this happen, and then something seemingly so simple makes a huge difference, and I am just so excited. If you guys have any super awesome success stories that you've had recently, definitely let me know down below, because I love sharing other people's happiness, because this feels amazing, and it feels just as good as when you're supporting other people as when it happens to you. So I want some more positive vibes down below in the comments, so let me know some of your success stories, or even just any breakthroughs that you've had, even just like mild success stories. Like, let's face it, we'll just start spreading some good cheer. That was today. I did do my evaluation today. I had my morning meeting. That went over okay. And what else did I have? I have to do a hearing screening on a kiddo when he comes back from break. Just a little bit of concerns with hearing loss and perchance needing a full audiological evaluation, but that's that. I touched base with a few parents today, so all of that got done. I got my progress reports out and in the kids' backpacks. A lot of them are absent today though, so that's a bummer, although I don't blame them because it's the one day before spring break, so we won't hold it against you. But that's pretty much it for today. I'm still going to just keep cranking at work. I'm actually staying late tonight because, like I said, I have to go to a town that's further away if I go home. So we're just going to stay and get some more work done, some log notes finished, maybe some lesson planning for when I get back to work, because I did get wrapped up today and I didn't get a chance to do that. But anyway, I just wanted to end this on such a positive note. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep filming tomorrow. Maybe, maybe not. I have to clean for my family. They're coming down next week since it's our spring break. I'll probably film a little bit over spring break, but I don't know how much speech stuff I'll be doing, so I don't know how interesting you're going to find my life aside from the speech stuff. I know that's like primarily the reason people come to this channel. Nobody cares what I do outside of that. perhaps I'll have a vlog for that, you know, just in case. If you want to see one, let me know. I'd be happy to include some of my tantalizing life events, which really is mostly me working on speech stuff and Netflixing. I have some deep cleaning stuff to do, so I've been watching a lot of people's cleaning videos. Like, thank goodness this is happening when spring cleaning is, like, in season. I cleaned out my entire kitchen after watching, like, a marathon of cleaning videos on YouTube. So that stuff really works. It honestly does motivate me seeing other people clean. Although I usually wish that, like, their 8-hour speed clean was, like, I could do that and not actually have to do it in 8 hours, but you can't. I'm probably going to end it here, get back to work. I'm going to let you guys get back to whatever you are doing. Hopefully on the other side of the screen you are cuddled up with some coffee or some tea, relaxing, not stressing about anything. If you are already on spring break, I hope you're enjoying it. If you're not on spring break yet, you are almost there. You can do this. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for everybody that's been tuning in and watching. The new subscribers, the video views, it blows my mind that people are into this and interested, and I am so, so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you that watch my channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and you would like to see more. And let me know in the comments down below, like I said, some breakthroughs and some good vibes that you've had in your classroom or in your therapy room lately. And until next time, I will see you guys later.